Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We're back tonight to continue reading One More Chance, the Undertale, which is an Undertale fan comic. Last time the story started um, with Frisk discovering a way to save Azrael, but the cost of that was that the timeline was pretty much completely reset, which means the monsters still live in the underground, but it also means that the Dreamer family is still together, so it's kind of a mixed bag. And then, um, and then on the way to the castle, Frisk suddenly became seriously ill. So and they don't, and no one knows what caused that to happen. So I guess we'll be finding that out pretty soon. And last week when I did this, I kind of messed up a bit, and that's why we are starting over at the beginning of chapter 4. So hopefully I won't make that mistake again. So anyway, we, as I said, just got through saying we're beginning with chapter 4, titled Your Best Nightmare. So let's begin. Oh, okay, we're at the part after Azrael already got captured. Gotcha.
Hey! Hey, can you hear me? You can hear me, right?
Ugh!
This is all just a bad dream. And you're never waking up.
I hope you can see it okay. I'm doing the best I can here. Do I need to? No, I guess not. Flowey?
Of course it's me, you idiot! I'm your best friend. I'm your best nightmare.
But how? How can you exist here? Because you are me.
Please don't make that mistake, Your Highness. The fact we share same memories doesn't mean anything. You died back then, and a little bunch of your memories was put into me with your soul's essence. You are who you are, and I am who I am. End of story. Only now, when we're existing separately, I realized I never needed your essence to awaken. By the way, did you like it? To have back your paws, your horns, and other body parts, I mean? Too bad it won't last long. Oh, almost forgot. Your friend here tried to mess with our plans. I had to make sure he's not a threat anymore. He used his last ounce of strength to push you away, and you didn't even fight back. Nothing changed, Prince Azrael. You are pathetic, and you're still pathetic. You did read a lot of manga, right? After his sacrifice, according to manga rules, you were supposed to win. And because of a useless trash like you, that puny kid kept resetting this timeline, kept taking away every single hope and dream of your kingdom. Do you want to hear what really happened to Frisk, huh?
I'll be right back before I continue this because I think I need to get some more water. So just a moment. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Didn't think of that before I started the stream. I probably should have. Anyway, now we'll continue.
Yes, I poisoned Frisk, and I brought.
Can't read. This text is a little small. Okay, I'm just gonna have to make do. Let me start over.
Yes, I poisoned Frisk, and I brought this smiley trash bag's jacket into the castle to make you guys kill each other. I was watching you all this time from the beginning. That means your precious Frisk is already dead.
No! No! Shut up!
Oh, don't worry. I'll stay by your side.
What?
I have an extract made from human souls.
But how?
You're really an idiot if you thought this wasn't going to happen. People destined to fall and die here in the end had fallen and died here. And your destiny is to stay with me. Do you know what an extract from a human soul contains? Determination. Do you know what's going to happen with a monster if you inject them with determination? Yes, we'll always be together. But it can wait. Right now, I want to hear you scream.
Ah!
Does it hurt? Ah, but it's okay. It will pass. Soon you won't be able to feel anymore. Just like before, remember? You did feel bad without me, right? You were so scared. You were hurting so much. But don't worry. Soon all that will be left of you as an empty shell, fused with my body. Aren't you happy? Aren't you excited?
You're lying.
What? What did you say, you piece of trash?
It's quite easy. I used to be you. I know your way of thinking. It would be fitting to you to save, kill me, load again and repeat until you won't get bored. And if you're not doing it, it means you can't. Someone still has more determination than you. That means Frisk is still alive. I still don't think it was a good idea to bring a sick child with us.
But, Your Majesty, he wanted to come with us.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Step aside! I don't care if that thing is made of determination or not. I'll tear it to shreds. Oh, seems like your friends came to the rescue. That's good. That's good for me. We'll kill them. I'll kill you all! Annoying fish girl! Not so tough now, are you?
Oh, crap. Undyne!
Leader of the Royal Guard or not, I'll break your neck.
Get lost! It will take more than an overgrown cactus to kill me.
Asgore! Oh, God, I'm scared. Like, very scared. Heh! Well, I'm not scared at all. Let's see what you can do against this.
Okay, I messed up on that voice. Oh well. He really has those 6 souls. But it's strange. If he's so powerful, he could have already killed my father and the others. Then why, Flowey? Why are you not killing them? Mom? My child, what has it done to you? Ugh, you're going to pay for this!
Alphys, let's go. The battle has already begun.
Papyrus, wait! My legs are too short. I can't keep up with you. Huh? Papyrus?
What is it?
Sans! Ah!
Sans! Brother, you're alive! I'm so happy.
Don't shake him. You'll break the rest of his bones.
Alphys, we should do something. He can die.
I. I'm sure I can come up with something. Asriel? Asriel! Frisk? Does it hurt? Your horn. Does it hurt? Even now, dying from poison. Frisk, are you trying to comfort me? It's okay. But it's not so bad. But you. Just a minute. But you were so upset about not having horns back then. Well, a lost horn is not a lost leg or something like that. Look, Frisk. Flowey, he has those human souls, and I don't know if we can do anything about that. We can! I've done this before. Even when he has those souls, I still have one action to respond with. Asriel, I can't fight him, so please, do this. Defeat Flowey. I've seen it before, Asriel. Maybe you don't remember it, but I do. They stand no chance against him. Even all the monsters of the underground with their strength combined won't be able to defeat Flowey. Mom, Dad, Undine. While I was one in the corner, they kept fighting, and Sans tried to protect me instead of himself. That means I must fight too. Okay, Frisk, let's do this.
What? How come that little pest is still alive?
Well, did you really think we would give up so easily? I don't care how many health points or defense you have. What I do care is that you're the one who's trying to steal our hopes and dreams. I'll show you that determination. Shoot. Means nothing without a soul. I won't run away from my fears. Not anymore! That's it, Flowey. It's over now! Frisk, we did it! We destroyed his Omega form! Frisk, he ran away! Frisk? Frisk! Oh no. Asgore, we're going to have a serious talk about the work of the science department. Yes, darling. Greetings. Long time no see, brother. Okay, and that's the end of that's the end of chapter 4, and this is just a little gag page here. So let me go ahead and bring up chapter 5. Uh, okay, just a moment. Okay, chapter 5, Hope and Despair, part 1. I I can't. It's awful. No, you can. But but they are my friends. I can't. How am I supposed to help them by killing them? By getting their happy ending, you certainly can. You should continue. No! Now what? You should not be bothered by this. They will be alive in the end. Trust me, partner. I am the one who understands you. I am a human too, after all. I know what it means to desire something, to aim for your goal. Your determination is strong. Allow me to remind you why you are doing this. To save Azrael. Correct. This will be your perfect ending. A perfect ending for the whole underground. Toriel and Asgore will be together. Azrael will not die. The kingdom will not fall into despair. Sounds good, right? Isn't it worth doing everything differently at least one single time? You know the way this kind of game works. In order to get the true ending, you should get all possible endings first. I. Trust me, I know how to do. I know how to bring Azrael back. Good. Now listen carefully. In this playthrough, the only thing that should matter is determination.
Ugh. Ugh. Damn you, Frisk. Damn you, Azrael. Ah, you're back. Finally. Finally you came. What took you so long? I I tried so hard. I almost managed to capture that puny prince. I didn't kill anyone, just as you told me. I waited for you. Will you punish them for what they've done to me? Hmm. Uh,
I am sorry, but
you have no use for me anymore. I see now. So that's why you forbid me to make a save point.
look who finally got some horns. Nice performance, brother. I am almost impressed. What, didn't you recognize me? I admit my appearance is different from. I see now. It is our first meeting in this timeline. Kara? Of course. Look, I finished your job and destroyed that pesky flower that brought so much fear to you. You you killed Flowey? Of course. This thing fulfilled its purpose and became completely useless. Asriel, do you know them? Mom, please, look after Frisk for a while. No, Asriel, don't. Don't go to him. So this was your doing? I knew it. I knew it was you all along. Me? No, not really. I do not have skills required for creating Flowey. I simply made a deal with someone who is very interested in me and my knowledge about the future. This look on your face, brother. Why did you get so angry? Oh, wait, you stayed at that fat skeleton's place, right? Oh dear, he really messed you up then. Allow me to tell you something. I hope you will change your mind after my explanation. How can I change my mind? Even after getting a second chance to live, instead of making peace with everyone, you're still staying true to your old beliefs, right? It was your idea to poison Frisk. I'm sure of it. Flowey did exactly what you told him to do. He trusted you. Precisely. He trusted me. It was not so hard to politely ask him not to kill any of you. Too bad for him. Anyway, listen, brother. This little child is a useless trash. Just like those 6 humans before him. It can't be. You were the one who killed them? Those insects? Yes, of course. I was very lucky to find some golden flower seeds on one of the bodies. That was how I came up with this idea. Do you understand? A human cannot hold on to human souls. So I asked a certain someone to make Flowey. That flower came out a lot more violent without your soul's essence, but still obedient enough to use him as a host for souls. You know, if you do not see something, it does not mean this thing does not exist. Or did you think me and those insects simply disappeared by accident? They're not insects! Frisk is not an insect! How can you even say this? He was the one who tried to save me all this time. He risked everything to do it. You're still so ignorant, just like you were before. Frisk didn't do anything. He was staying in the same timeline, trying to get your soul's remnants from that flower. That was stupid of him. You cannot save a soul having only a few pieces of it. Do you know who you really should thank for your rescue? For this reset and your new life? Even though this child could not finish his job, even though he got too scared and gave up, he still managed to get enough power from me to reset back to my safe point. What? Just think about it. Who else could have had their safe point exactly at the right place? Only you? Precisely. I was the one who made a reset this time. I must admit, not without Frisk's help, though. He did me a favor by helping me to collect all needed EXP. Okay, I'm tired of expositioning all this stuff. Let's finish what we started back then. Brother, what do you see over there? Don't you know how to do the math? Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 human souls. Let's do everything right this time. I'm waiting for your answer. Whose side will you choose? My side or his side? Go to hell. Ah, I cannot say that was unexpected of you, brother. In the end, monsters are not so different from humans, it seems. Very well, then. I will do everything by myself. Asriel! Stay back! One blow and you're ashes. You're not so naive anymore, as I see. It seems like that skeleton taught you a thing or two. I will do you a favor and entertain you while you are bleeding out. I would not make my play with Frisk being alive. In the end, I could not. I could not. Let me start over. I could not make my play with Frisk being alive. In the end, he refused my offer. So I decided to try a different way. As I told, after that little reptile finished her job and made the flower, I made sure he would obey. It was not so difficult for him to run away from the lab and take those souls with him. The rest you already know. I will finish this. I'll bring the end to those ugly humans. You're wrong, Kara. What you're trying to do, it's horrible. Oh, really? And who exactly decides what is wrong and what is right? Who said that befriending every single monster is the right thing to do? This, my dear brother, is called hypocrisy. Allow me to explain it to you if you cannot get it by yourself. Your little Frisk is a perfect example of human egoism in its best form. Do you know what he really did in the underground? He saved and reloaded his game. He was playing with you all. Do you know why he tried so hard to revive you? He wanted his perfect ending, no matter how much suffering it would cause to the monster kind. Nobody would care about anyway. He wanted to be a hero, the one who saved everyone. He wanted to beat the game 100%. Stop it! I don't care what will happen to me, but if this timeline turned out to be like this, I'll just ask Frisk to reset. What? Do you really think that brat still has the power to reset? He was lucky he did not try to reset before, even if it was because he was afraid of losing you. He achieved his goal of you being alive. His determination faded. And because I was still aiming for my goals, mine only grew. I am the one who is in control of this timeline. Faster. But even then, Frisk still was the problem. By the way, do you know that there is no antidote for buttercup poison in the human village up there? I could not allow such a risk. Frisk has the same ability to save and load as me. I needed to think it out, and luckily for me, your bony friend came up with such a good idea. Yes, the DT extraction machine. Under certain settings, it will drain all determination out of a soul until a soul is empty. And without determination, a human soul is no better than a monster soul. But it's not like you. You would never. Shut up! You cannot presume what I would and what I would not do. You never knew me well enough for that. Anyway, it's in the past now. A human soul cannot collect and control human souls. You need a monster soul for that. And a boss monster soul is a perfect choice. With 7 human souls and a monster soul, I will become the true prince of both worlds. You're really an idiot. What's wrong, brother? Have you finally lost your mind? It's just sometimes Flowey is right. If something is supposed to happen, it will happen. If someone is supposed to die, they will die. Nothing got changed. Even Undyne's table still got broken. You're here. You're standing right before me. At the corner of my mind, I always knew you were here. You were waiting for a chance to strike. You knew that Frisk would come here, because history always repeats itself. That means I'm going to die. But you know what? You died too, in our previous life. That means you're going to die too. We'll see who is the idiot here. Looks like you're getting delirious from blood loss. Allow me to ease your suffering by finishing you off! What? All that was needed was an anatomy atlas, a bit of surgical glue, and a couple of staples. Ah, and a bottle of ketchup as a painkiller. Thank you, Alphys. You're welcome, Sans. As for you, you know what's next, don't you? Yep. Your favorite.
Your Highness! Your Highness, are you alive? Don't worry, the Great Papyrus will help you. And I guess Brother will take care of that scary guy. By the way, even I had no idea my brother knows how to fight.
Damn it! I should have killed you when I had a chance and get that lizard to adjust the extractor settings. But you didn't do this. By the way, you owe me, buddy, for my ruined favorite jacket. And my hot dog stand's ruined reputation. Did they really call you the hope of our people? Listen, kids like you should be burning in hell! Especially now when we're so close to breaking this blasted time loop. When those kids are so close to their happy ending, and when the hearts of our people are beating as one, I can't afford being lazy anymore. Oh, and just for your record, I hate brother killers. Any brother killers. And you can't reset while being in a direct fight. So, shoot. So, like I said, buddy, get dunked on! Okay, and now, everybody who's still able to fight and who has ranged spells, hold them off for a couple of minutes. Don't let them get close to you. Goat Kid's right. One blow and you're ashes. As for your highness, I have a special request. Ouch! Stop whining already. I got my skull cracked open with a metal soul, and I'm not complaining. So metal. So I don't want to hear your complaining either. We can complain about this to each other later over a cup of ketchup. We still have things to do here. Now, kid, listen carefully. Okay, and that's the end of chapter 5. So, let's move on to chapter 6 now. Just a moment. Okay, chapter 6, Hope and Despair, part 2. Okay.
Ow! Uh, that hurts. Uh, hello? Hello?
My apologies. I got a little carried away.
No problem. I can be patient. Um, it was really slippery up there.
I know.
Did did you fall down too? Are you waiting here to be saved?
To be saved? What a joke. I do not need anyone's help. I will do it on my own. I do not need to be saved. Don't let him get close. Toriel, hold him off with your firewall. We can't allow him to make a strike. Undyne! Do you really think this puny firewall will stop me? I have killed you before. And I will do it again! Did you forget about me already, pal? Do you still think you can defeat me, you cursed skeleton? Not today! Ah! Don't even try. Ugh! It's nothing. I'll make sure I will kill you first. Like he said, don't even try. You've brought enough harm to us, Kara. To think you'll be allowed to kill left and right once again, you're horribly mistaken. I'll make sure you won't kill anyone again. I will survive this, and I will kill you! Are you sure? You still have one of San's bones lodged into your body. You got it, Your Highness. That means his karmic retribution is still active. You have only half a minute left to live. Believe me, I know it. Nonsense! Even if this body dies, my soul will remain. It will find a new host, and I will still be alive. Really? Look above. Alphys! Yes, Your Highness. Any last words, Kara? Ah! Yeah, bad screams. What do you want from me? While you were having fun with my friends, me and Alpha set the DT extractor to the maximum power following Sans' instructions. It will drain out your soul, drop by drop. In other words, without determination, your soul is no better than a monster's soul. Brother, you won't do this! You won't kill me! I was the one who saved you! I made sure you wouldn't turn into a flower! I've tried so hard! You can't do this to me! Dang it. You're not my brother. So, how about a little of burning in hell for a change? You're gonna pay for this! Don't think you're above consequences! Remember this!
Brother, we are victorious. I don't know how, but we won.
Yep. And now, I told you, don't get close to him.
Oh, come on, brother. We won, and that's all that matters.
Asriel, my child? Well, Balthus, now you can fix my right hand, and then... What about... What... Oh, what... What about Kara? Did you guys really kill him? Do you think even the worst person can change? I see. Then... Asriel, I have one request for you. Can you do this? Please, take those souls before they get lost. Then you need to take my soul in and break the barrier. No, don't talk like that. Just now, when we finally got the future we longed for. Frisk, don't you dare. It's okay. Now, with me and Kara both gone, nobody is going to take your bright and happy future away. Fine. I will do this. It's time for monsters to finally go free. Asriel? Mom? Dad? Please forgive me. Forgive me for being such a coward. But now I will put away my fears and doubts for the sake of our future. Frisk's sacrifice will not go in vain. I won't be a selfish person who thinks only about himself. Not anymore. I will do everything right this time. Long time ago, a human fell into the ruins. Asriel, the king's son, heard the human's call and brought the human into the castle. Very soon, Asriel and the human became friends. Then, one day, the human became very ill. Nobody knew how to help them. Trying to save the human, Asriel and his friends found another human who was hiding in the underground. Many tears were shed back then. In a vicious battle, Asriel defeated another human and took the 6 human souls the other human had stolen. The battle was over, but the human's illness took its toll on them. And then the human had only one request. They requested Asriel to take their soul and combine it with 6 other souls he had, so Asriel could break the barrier. Asriel, racked with grief, absorbed those souls and went to the barrier. The barrier was finally broken. Asriel carried the human's body into the sunset, back to the village of the humans. The villagers saw Asriel holding the human's body. They thought that he killed the child. The humans attacked him with everything they had. But suddenly, the miracle did happen. The human who had already given their soul to Asriel suddenly was able to wake up. And then they shielded Asriel from an angry crowd. Then, those 6 souls who were together with Asriel and the human all this way listened to Asriel's and the human's wishes and restored the human. The humans saw the child being magically revived. Astonished, they put down their weapons. And then, the human decided to go back to the castle with Asriel. Asriel brought the human back to the castle and collapsed on the bed of golden flowers. Mom, Dad, did I make everything right this time? I'm so tired. I can't feel anything. I hope you all will be happy on the surface. I guess that's the end of this chapter. Yep. Alright. Okay, time for the epilogue, and then we'll be done with this one. It's okay. You'll be fine now. I won't let you die again.
Come on, Your Highness. It's not right for the prince to sleep all day when his subjects are having fun on the surface. Wake up already, you stupid goat. You owe me at least one burned kitchen.
You foolish kid. But great job you did here. Wake up, son. Your people need you. Your family needs you.
Your Highness, I brought some manga books, the new ones from the surface. I hope you'll wake up and read it soon. Don't leave me, my child. Please don't leave me. Asriel? Asriel, wake up already. Come on, I see that you're awake. You've opened your eyes. Wake up! Everyone is waiting for you. Frisk? Who else can it be? Get up! There's so much I want to show you.
Ugh, my head hurts. But why? I don't remember getting drunk.
You couldn't get drunk, silly. You were unconscious for like a week.
Unconscious? For a week? But what about the barrier? And wait, you're alive. I can't believe it. You're alive. Why shouldn't I be? You saved my life. I'm so glad. And your horn is back. I'm glad for that, too.
Mom will be even more glad. Come on. She promised to bake a cake when you wake up. Let's go. Tori? Mom? Look who's awake. Asriel, my child.
Mom?
You're awake. You're fine. I was so afraid. When you went to destroy the barrier, I don't know why, but I thought I wouldn't ever see you again. I thought both of you wouldn't come back. And after that, you weren't waking up. I was so scared of losing you.
And I was afraid, too. Don't scare us like this again, son. I won't. I promise. Mom, Dad, I love you. I'm sorry I hardly ever told you that.
The next day, the whole underground was triumphant. The monsters came to the royal castle's gates to praise their prince who set them free and their new human ambassador. In the same evening, let's go! Come on, we're almost there.
Frisk, give me a break.
Oh, come on, you're the boss monster. How come you're already tired?
I'm still not well enough for a long walk, you know.
Doesn't matter now. It's here, the place I wanted to show you.
Ugh. Az, are you crying? I I never imagined I could see the stars. Thank you, Frisk. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be standing here. If it weren't for you, the monsters never would get their freedom. And we would never get this happy ending. So, want a piggyback ride? A piggyback ride? Really? Well, you're not very heavy, so I will be able to carry you. Hop on. Just don't pull on my horns, okay?
Okay, thanks, Az. You're so cool.
Well, that's what brothers are for, don't you think?
The barrier was broken. The monster kind were finally free to live on the surface, but will they be able to fit in among humankind? Will they finally find their place in the world? Only time will tell, and there's so much remaining to be done. And really, Alphys, what are you thinking with that dress? Anyway. That means Frisk and Asriel's story is not over yet. They will walk hand in hand, together with their friends and family. For this one more chance was rightfully earned. And that's the end. So, only took me an hour to finish this up, so... Well, first off, what did you all think of this story? Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. So, I'll take any thoughts from chat on the story now. And also, if you want to talk about which of the voices I did for which characters you liked, I'll take some feedback on that as well. So yeah, truthfully, I probably would have finished this last week if not for how I messed up before. That at I think it was during chapter 4. Well, anyway, again, I'll give a little bit for all of you to give your thoughts on both the story and my voice acting of it. I'm trying to think what I want to do next. Yeah, as short as this stream was, I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and end for the night. So, I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and as always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or further announcements. And tomorrow night, I will be back then, and I will be playing the this weekend Splatfest event tomorrow night on Splatoon 3. So hope you're looking forward to that, and I will see you then. If you stick around, I'll go ahead and drop a raid. Let me shut this window off first. Let me make sure there aren't any more pages to look at. Nope, I think that's it. Oh no, there is another epilogue page. I'm sorry. Hang on, let me turn the window back on real quick. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let me see if I can read this. You're still keeping this old thing, so unlike you. Well, everything in this world has consequences.
What happened to you is the consequence of the decision you've made in the very beginning. Interesting. What kind of consequences await them for doing this to you? Everything is going to be very, very interesting. As for you, a deal is a deal. Now your body and your determination belong to me.
Okay, now I believe that's the end of it. Okay, so yeah, sorry about that. I'm glad I caught those last 2 pages. Again, this is where I will end the stream, and I'll go ahead and drop a raid. And now that we're done, let me go ahead and let me turn this off for real now. Sorry about that. Let's see who will raid tonight. As for what I'll be doing next week, we're going to be reading another comic, or we're going to begin reading another fan comic. This one being the Deltarune fan comic Paper Trail, which you may remember us watching the dub of once before, but this time I'm going to be voicing it myself. So that's what we'll start on next Friday. As for who we're going to raid, let me see here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and raid Shion for tonight. He's playing Stranger of Paradise again. Doing a weekend marathon currently, so I hope you'll stick around for that. And I will see you all tomorrow night again. Tomorrow night I'll be playing Splatoon 3 to participate in the Splatfest event. So I will see you then, and have a good night and take care, everyone. Bye.